Hello, Divine Sunshiners. I'm going to look real quickly into the karmic and the divine masculines situation about this Keke, and he say I'm not riding anymore. The privileged lady card came out in the reading for this week again, saying he's draining him financially. He's got some financial constraints to deal to, and it's killing his passion. So I'm going to look into what's going on. I'm going to set my timer again. That kind of helps me because I don't want to go over. So I'm going to try to see if I can do 22 minutes. Okay, and that is starting now. Okay, so angels, guys, divine masculine, divine feminine, and that karmic energy too. I don't want too much in it, but anyway, can I get an understanding of telling me what's happening clear as far as in love matters, heart matters? What's going on with you all? I've talked to the divine masculine, and I had Archangel Shamiel very soon. Okay, what do you mean by that? Whoa. This could be the one. Since we're doing that, what else? Whoa, you flipped out a lot of things. Okie dokie. All right, so right now the divine masculine pulled out and said he thinks very soon, clearly decide what you want so that this comes to you. So right now he's in this one divine masculine is in this Keke situation that he's saying he don't want to ride with her no more. The privileged lady showed up in there. Is Keke. I call it the one with the 18-inch Brazilian wave weave with the nails, gel nails done, and saying, I can't believe and understand why you don't want to stay with me, why you don't want to be with me, because everybody want to be with Keke. Okay, so I don't really know what your problem is, you know. So she's in this state of denial that, you know, he should want to be with her.
Okay. One option nearby is Chicago Fire Dep Battalion 23 on 82 on East 91st Street. Is that the one you want?
Do you see me touching my phone?
I don't have an answer for that.
Okay, Siri. Thank you. Did you see me touch my phone? Do you see where I'm at? Didn't I tell you about me and this daggone electronics on the other one? You see me tell you about I manipulated it on the second one? I ain't even touched my daggone phone. Anyway, next time give me an answer. Tell me what the divine masculine doing. Okay, anyway. I ain't even touched it. All I did was the time. I ain't asked for Siri to ask me about nothing. Okay, anyway. Very soon. So he's saying right now that it almost threw me off. But we're going to get on there. You ain't about to block me off or get these answers anyway. Where's my timer? Siri, did you turn my timer off? Okay, thank you. Okay, so very soon he's got to come to decide about what he wants. This Keke situation is taxing on him because, again, money-wise, she's making the cupboards bare for him, okay? So he's like, really, it ain't even just about I feel the call of I see the soulmate calling me, but it's a call about time is ticking on me because I don't know how much financially I can keep on pulling this off where I'm trying to really this facade. This is what I'm picking up with this privileged lady. Like, you know, she's got this thing that she wants to put up a good front in front of people, the social, you know, like on Facebook. Look at me and Boo Thang out doing this. And he's helping to propel and kind of feed into this energy for her. But he's saying at the same time, number one, he's tired. He's like, Keke, I don't feel like keep on riding with you. Next thing they did, he didn't choreograph some kind of dance move that when they do that, he said he gonna drop her. He gonna leave her on the floor and then he gonna make a run for it when he talk about right beside me. And he's like, she gonna think like, oh, that's cute. Then you gonna catch me. And then he like, no, in his head's like, yeah, I'm gonna act like I'm gonna catch you, but I'm gonna let you fall right there on your flat on your behind. And then I'm gonna take a run for it. And then I ain't gonna come back no more for you. So that's what came out in the last reading, part 2. So this is what he's saying. I got to make soon because the cupboard is bare. I can't keep on pulling for something I ain't got. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic party. So right now he's saying, you know what? she ain't the one, but I'm going back in the file and thinking about this divine feminine and saying, oh my God, the angels was there talking to me all along. And you know what? I was acting like they was some flies that said, get away, get away, get away. Or some bees, like them bees my mom called them. Ghetto bees. She called them really something else, but I ain't going to say it on the air. I don't want to insult anybody. But anyway, them ghetto bees, them bees, they be flying around when you trying to eat food at a picnic, and he's swatting them, and it's really angels and fairies trying to say, that's the one right there. When he might have met the divine feminine at a picnic, and he like, get away, what's all these flies and stuff around here? And the angels like, we trying to tell him, that's the one. That's the one you supposed to be with. Not the girl that you supposed to be going to after the picnic or with at the club. This the one. And he like, oh, man, they sure did tell me that she was the one. And I thought it was something else. I thought I was just hearing things. So now he's saying, going back to this and saying, oh, my God, this could be the one. He's thinking about that. So now, you know, she kind of to be when she's looking at the divine feminine here, she kind of like, she's a little standoffish. It's like, yeah, I hear you, but I'm scared to kind of get near you. Because last time I got kind of close to you, like the sun, which is what you symbolize, I got burnt, like really bad. So I don't know if I want to kind of stand too damn close to you. So you see, she kind of braces like, okay, you know, it's a part of me is like, I'm going to play along with it. And it's part of me is like, I'm scared. Okay, so now you got worth waiting for. So you got divine time is at work. So he knows right now he's got to wait until divine time. Because there's some things that's got to be revealed here. Some things that's got to be worked on. To me, when I look at this, it's here. It's the things he got to get stronger with the heart, matters of the heart. To me, communicating, how do he communicate his feelings to the divine feminine? He's covering that up. You got right here, the divine feminine here. She's doing this. She's covering up her solar plex right there. Her standing in her power. She's got to work on those things too, okay? She's got angel wings pretty much out in flight, you know, ready to go on ahead and ascend. He's got them tucked in, not quite ready. And so these are the things that he's working on. So he knows it's worth waiting for, but he's waiting on divine timing. All of the reasons that I've done prior to, you watch my other videos, you see me talking about that this divine masculine, some of them are on the fence, are not moving because they keep on saying, I'm waiting for a sign. I've seen that in all the other things. I don't know what the sign they waiting on, but they saying they have not gotten the green light from the universe, so they are not moving. He knows, again, like I said, the soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. He knows this. He might not understand divine twins. He might not understand divine unisouls, but he knows the universal sign for a soulmate, which is somebody who is unique, somebody that's God has ordained, your helpmate, that's really knows you, your soul, knows your soul song. And so he's at this point that he understands this. This came in reverse. Stay optimistic about your love life. Now, he knows he needs to do this. He knows that the divine feminine has a lot to offer him. He knows she helps him to level up. She's blossoming a lot of things, finding the beauty in the world. She has things that in which she can be the real prize, keeping his eyes on the prize, on gaining a lot of knowledge in the background. However, this came in reverse, and he's finding it a little hard to be able to keep this optimism. Can I get a storyline from the cards, please? Clear. Telling me as to, okay, I can't do on that one. Okay, tell me also as to what's going on with the divine masculine currently with this privileged lady. Okay. So, okay, so we have a storyline here. We have the official person. We have adjudication. We have imprisonment, expectation, and we have unexpected income. Now, I'm going to read this intuitively. Some of you all might be other psychics on it. Say, okay, when I read the cards with the Kipper, Findicicular Kipper, that's not what I read. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm on this one. So, my thing is I am an intuitive reader, so I'm gonna read this intuitively. So, give me permission, and I'll pardon me if I'm not doing it your way. Okay, so now official person. So right now the divine master wants to become an official person. He's saying he really wants to do this right. This getting out of this karmic situation with this Keke. Do you love me? And he said, no, I don't want to ride you. I don't want to ride with you. I don't want to be beside you. And yes, I am going to leave you. Although I did promise you in the beginning that I was never ever going to leave you. But this is the point that I'm at. So he really wants to do this official. He wants to really come out of it being a really stand-up, honorable person. At this point, if he is in a situation that involves marriage, there here in these cards here, we have divorce here. This is what I'm reading here. They are some kind of law is going to be involved, either if he's got property with this person or some kind of thing that's shared, like child custody. He's going to have to go to court. This Keke this divine masculine dealing with this Keke here. He's going to really feel like he's going to be imprisoned by this whole situation. Because he's going to really feel that he's going to come out of it poor. He's going to feel like he don't really have the keys to get out of this situation. However, there's a mouth. So really to him, he's going to feel like he's almost going to be feeling very small in this situation. It's like, you know, that's all I'm good for, just to get the scraps or whatever out this situation that's left over when I do go through this court case that's with this privileged lady, Keke. So when he has expectations. He knows that he has the divine feminine. She is waiting. She's a woman in waiting. She's waiting. She's looking out the window. I'm looking at here like he got a castle. Like she really wants to build. She's got a lot of greenery, a lot of heart chakra energy. So she's really looking as far as what things, the matters of the heart. Her heart chakra is becoming more luxurious and more growing. I'm seeing beautiful greenery in the background. But at the same time, whoever this divine feminine he's dealing with, she is waiting. He feels that he knows that she is waiting. And she has the expectations of him saying that you're going to get out this situation. The expectation is, you know, I'm waiting for you. And you know that I am expecting for you when this is all over with for you to come my way. And he sees that she's patiently waiting. She's looking out at the distance. She's keeping herself kind of entertained with things, looking at things far off in the distance, and that's that. Now, he knows once he gets with this divine feminine, some kind of way with him being with the expectations is for him to do all this here and to be with the divine feminine. He feels at the same time that he knows that, as all the channels have been saying, that the divine feminine and this relationship is a source of his wealth, his abundance. And so he knows after for becoming with this, the top of my crown is hitting me. It's like somebody going like this. My God. Woo. That crown is hitting every time I talk about it. Unexpected income. He knows this is going to be an unexpected income that is going to be able to really follow with this. Now, this is funny that the same hand that is torn here is going to be. Now, I'm going to do something that's going to be off the limb, because in the other reading that I had, I talked to you about this wealthy person that's waiting for the divine, that is waiting for the karmic. I told you, if she just move out the way, move her own self out the way, this wealthy man, the man of her life, is going to be revealed. If she could just move and deal with, just like the A Touch of the Tarot said, if she works on healing herself, because she got a healing, and she's saying that this Keke person got little mental issues. A lot of things is from childhood, some lot of stuff, not love, self-love issues. Like I said, go to see that her video is called Oh God. I don't want to touch my thing again. Oh God, if I can get out of this situation, I don't want to be in this situation anymore, or something like that. If I can get out of this situation, something. I'll see if I put it down there if I remember. This wealthy man here is, by him stepping in and almost to me like taking up that energy with this Keke the karmic, it's gonna almost like passing the baton. Is like now, because she's moved out the way and she's moved out from blocking him from getting his wealth and his abundance. Now the flow of abundance can now flow, because again, he's somewhere. It's like the man is like, some kind of like guys like, okay, now it's like it's my turn. Like they saying, like when they tap into like is it oh God, like like in hockey, like in order. I don't know why I'm on sports so bad, but this masculine energy is something else. So when I'm trying to balance, he's trying to get it all together. So anyway, when they're having hockey, in order for one got to go out to go for the and get in. I think that's pretty much in all of the sports. I'm not a sports person, but they got to go into that thing. So it's like one of us like, okay, now it's my turn. I'm on that. So it's like tag. It's like tag. You're it. Okay, so now she moved out the way and unblocked all your abundance now, divine masculine. Now your abundance is able to come to you because you were someplace where you were not actually supposed to be, divine masculine. So that is what's going to actually, well, how I'm doing for time, 6 minutes. This is what's actually is going to happen with you. Okay, so that's what we explain here. Can you tell me, is that allowed? Can you tell me how is that going to kind of, how is, I guess it's always, I want to know, Fisher person, jury case, imprisonment, expectation. I mean, what's the ending? How's this going for this situation? Clear. What's the catalyst? I mean, I'm curious to know what's the catalyst to get you to say, we're going to go to court. What happened with that? What's the catalyst event? Knight of Water. So again, you're in that energy of not knowing you got to do something, but don't know specifically how you're going to go about doing it. Okay, so the catalyst of this: emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love, or wedding proposal. The need to balance emotions, the invitation to a social event. Wow. Can you explain this to me? Let's see what this is. How does this play out? Clear. Sound like that picnic, don't it? Okay, I need a storyline. Let me uncross my legs. I need a... Oh, Jesus. Okay. I need a storyline. Okie dokie. So this plays out. Something about this going on. I told you this card came out before. Keke with this kid that she's got, Shanae. Shaniqua, rather. I remember her name. The other Shaniqua. Kind of, that's our other karmic. So, just like Shaniqua, Keke got some kids too. These kids then played the divine masculine for food and them tugged on his strings and had him going like he a puppet. That's one of the words we had for my classroom, marionette. They done played him like a marionette, puppet around. She didn't sit there and laugh. So, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. They really love you. And the kids ain't keeping a darn thing about that. And the divine masculine like, I'm just trying to play around, just trying to keep the peace, because maybe she might have some teenage boys. They ready to kick his butt in the moment's notice or whatever it is like that. But whatever it is, it's like this kid just been toying and messing with this divine masculine, and this Keke been over there on sidelines just laughing and, oh my, that is cute. And like at the same time saying, baby, I dare you say anything to my son about him. He can't tell him to stop tugging on his daggone thing. Like, don't say a damn thing to him. You is not his daddy. Don't think about saying the damn thing to little Walter. Leave little Walter alone. So don't even say, don't say nothing about Walter to Walter Jr. Don't say nothing to him. Don't say nothing. So my grandpa's like, why you pick my name? I don't know, granddad. But anyway, so don't do a daggone thing to that. So anyway, so now also what's leading this into this is because, again, emotional thing is bad health. Where he is, he's felt like he's really need his divine feminine. This is what I'm picking up to help heal him for where he is. Because where he's at right now, this ain't going to work. You know, he just been lying in bed, not being mobile, not being himself. And almost just like my dad is like, this is not where I be. I can't do nothing. I'm no good to the world. And he's really at the point that he needs the divine feminine to kind of heal him. This her presence would kind of just heal him and feel much better wherever he is. He's tired of being in this mindset of despair, like woe is me. Not hiring. They got in this picture here, but I'm picking up like I'm not good to nobody to love me. You know, this is about the best. The only thing that love me is this dog. To me, the dog here is really his loyalty, his authority, his friend, being friends with, all of these things. And mostly loyalty is really being questioned here. And it's like it's a person like, oh my God, I done got myself to this because I had an issue. I'm not loyal. I'm just not loyal to the cause of being with the divine feminine. But you know, within all of this here, this is interesting. So some kind of way, it might be some kind of family event, some kind of community event, or some kind of thing, like I said, about a picnic or something like that, or something that everybody's at, some kind of thing, some kind of big event like that is going to help research some things like this. This is what I'm picking up. Some kind of event is like a community, like a family thing. You know, like we had like Taste of Chicago. We have also like a very house music thing here called the Chosen Few Picnic, which it is that a lot of people, they call it almost like a reunion without you know on that, because you see so many people from the city of Chicago that you haven't seen in a while. They come gather for this citywide music event. It's like that. But something that's like this invitation to this coming to this social event is going to help him to fall back in love, to kind of get this surging of becoming like really to the master of the sea, which would be a master of his emotions that's coming up, to really say, I want to really tackle this cup. I want to gain this cup. And so this is what's going on. 20 seconds left. This is where he is. This is going to be the catalyst event that's going to really cause him to say, you know, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to ride. I'm tired of despair. I'm tired of being this place of where I feel like I want my divine feminine by my side. This is what I'm saying. I need her to kind of help me, to support me, to kind of tell me what things I'm doing wrong. You ain't the one. And I'm tired of these damn badass kids. Whoever this Carmen, Keke got some kids, and they just been playing on, and he tired of this, playing like I'm happy, and these kids getting on my damn nerves. I can't stand them. And so this community event that's going to happen. And then also maybe even his family might even rally around. It might not even just be an event, but maybe his family. It could be a family reunion. But this family, this sense of family in the community is going to help to rally behind him and just say, you know what, I think she ain't the one for you. You know, I don't like the way you're looking. So-and-so, John, let's call him that, John. And I just really don't like the way this whole thing is out. I'm thinking also in some ways some things that happened on the outside to kind of mirror and let people know what's actually going on within this house. That everything is not all up and up with that as well. Let me see some cards. Can I get some? Like, what is the divine masculine really clear, really feeling at this point? What is he really feeling? Let me ask this. What is he actually? What are you feeling, divine masculine? He said in some way, this came reverse. He's tired of being reflexible about the whole situation. It's like, really, I just want to be able to just find some balance within, really stand my ground, and that's it. So if I got to start it from the bottom, now we're here, start from the bottom and start a new building block emotionally. We're helping to put this divine feminine back on the pedestal. I keep on here. Love lift us up where we belong, where the clear winds blow. So right now he's just saying he feels like he wants to put this divine feminine back on his pedestal. He put the wrong one up there. This is really what it is. But he said, in the meantime, I really got to build some blocks. I really got to build some blocks to get there right now. So that's how he's feeling at this moment. Can you give me like the overall energies for the divine masculine too? Clear. What's the overall energy that you want to say as well? High Priestess. High Priestess, mystery. Some things are not meant to be known intellectually, but are meant to be experienced through intuition. This card reminds me to trust that I have access to higher wisdom and knowing when I tune in and trust my vibes. This is the time when my mysteries will be revealed and I can grow as a result. So right now it's just saying ride the wave. This will, in time, this will reveal why this is. Again, divine masculine, they say collectively, it is not the time. We'll know. We're waiting on this sign. And when we do, some of them, they ain't going to all be released at the same time. Like I heard a catalyst going to go in different ways. But when we do and we get that sign, everybody, but oh, look at that. At the bottom, we're going to be heading for this. Ain't that spooky? The Trinity, spirit, soul, and body. We're going to have a marriage between ourselves. We're going to be whole with our emotions, with our analytical self. And then in the physical, this is actually what we want. And we're going to find this one is a more positive way, where he's saying, well, I'm putting the divine feminine in front. I'll be her background. I'll be her support. You know, I'll be her strength because you love me. So this time, like I said, I need you to support me. And then he said, in turn, I'm going to support you. I'm going to be your back. I got your back through everything in life because this is what I'm actually am aiming for. I was going to ask, was there anything else that he wanted to say? Because from these cards, is there anything else? He said, read a message. Somebody came out of that. Oh, I love you. Oh, thank you, sweetie. These are very important words. He always said, every time I draw this, he always finds a way to tell us they love. Now, look at all this stack of cards. And this is the one that I pulled. I love you. So this divine masculine is in this Keke situation here. He said, no matter what, this for you, divine feminine, please note that I love you. Okay? All right. He said read 133. So let me see what 133. This again, divine love letters, soul to soul, twin flame, Bella Tinks. What time is it? Because I said 6:40. It says 7 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to get these other two readings out and then I'll be out. Like I know you said that before. 133. Okay, 133. Oh, here we go. I often imagine a world where we can just be together. Where when we met, we were together from the very beginning without all this crazy toing and froing that we've been through. I'm sorry that I keep pulling away from you. It's just that I think I won't be able to cope if I get too close and then I lose you. It's a stupid reason, I know, and I keep trying to tell myself to trust. I know deep down that my fear is irrational, that I know I can trust you 100%. It's all in my head, but I'm totally working on me at the moment. I'm working on being in the right mindset to come back to you for good. All right, that is the end of this Keke. No, I don't love you. No, I'm not riding. And no, I do not feel like being beside you. Reading. Until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascending. Namaste, Namago.